Previously on Mantador. Another job on Earth turned bad. Our team of mercenaries got a guard job for a research facility in Russia. The base was then attacked by the Crown and Furrow, which caused the facility's reactor to explode, releasing a very dangerous experiment that almost killed Isaac Dragstar. Our team almost didn't make it out with their lives. After they escaped, Timme secretly leaves the Mantador, stealing one of the pirate fighters to go do his own thing in the galaxy. Hello everybody, and welcome to Sith Lord's D&D podcast. I am your host, Sith Lord Finn, or Aaron Wiest, and I have a special episode here. It's a personal mission, so we have a small party for it today. I'll have them introduce themselves, starting with Dragon.
Hello, my name is DragonHunter, and I'm playing a character known as Savo.
Phantom.
Hello, I'm Phantom. I play the Isaac Clark.
Isaac Clark.
Dragstar. My bad. But you get the idea. If you haven't noticed so far, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah. Alright, let's get started. Savo, you have learned of a very intriguing location by asking around on the SpaceNet. The potential location of the Lybrary, an ancient alien space station that houses knowledge accumulated from across the stars, lost knowledge of warfare, blueprints of weapons of mass destruction, some of which make the sun look like a dim candlelight in a dark room, as well as forbidden records and tech from across the universe. Most of the knowledge said to be on this station is alien tech, lost to the ages in a battle that forced the station to flee its home galaxy, never to be seen or heard of again until now. But be warned, talk of an ancient guard dog called the Curator. Nothing much is said about it except that it had a final order to protect the station and the knowledge inside. The location of this space station was reportedly in between the Elden Milky Way and Infernal galaxies in unknown space. With that, we start inside the Mantador, about 5 days after the encounter with Paragon. Isaac Dragstar has fully recovered from his injuries, and his armor is all but fully repaired, but space ready for now. Savo, Isaac, what are you doing?
I'm going to head up to the wheelhouse and bring forth information over to Isaac.
Alright.
And then, Captain, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Just the person I wanted to see. So I have some information for you here, which something that I've been had my eye on for a bit. There's been more talk of a library with a bunch of knowledge.
Knowledge, you say?
Yeah. Look, scaling from blueprints of small to big. If the rumors are true, we could quite possibly find something in there that will make our journey quite worthwhile.
Yeah. You have an idea how to find this?
Only a relative location.
Well, let's not take the full Mantador. But we could head out. We'll leave the Mantador back here for now.
Very well.
Be easier to get around with just the Rotander anyway.
Most definitely. Well then, shall I start booting up engines?
Yeah, let's move to the Rotander. Also, my armor is still needing repairs. Correct.
It does still need repairs, but it is space ready, which means you can still wear it, but you're not going to get the benefits of like a energy shield.
Okay.
You'll get armor benefits though, just not shield benefits.
I do still need we should probably maybe go somewhere where we can buy some stuff still anyway. On the way, maybe the little space station dock real quick.
Sounds like a plan.
Are you guys going to make sure that you have enough fuel to...
That's what he's doing with the Rotander right now.
Alright, cool.
He's the engineer.
Alright. Savo, give me a tech save.
Would that be would that be an engineering?
Yeah,
Oh, they would have a tech.
Yeah, engineer save. Intelligence save.
Alright, one engineers. Check, coming up. Oh, where my dice? Ow.
Man, I wished I had some dice.
So how's a nat 20 plus 9 sound?
Sounds good. You successfully get the ship up and running and store relatively enough fuel for you guys to get there and escape if need be.
Roger that. I ring up to Isaac.
Hello.
Hey, Cat. Rotander's ship ready.
Alright. Is Zinx coming with, or is he staying?
That is up to you.
I'm asking Savo here.
I wouldn't exactly see why we would 100% need them for this run.
Zinx, you're don't crash the ship. Don't do anything I want to do.
You got it, Captain. I will crash
You have to
the
help.
ship.
Ain't no.
I'm just repeating back to you what you said to me.
No, don't crash the ship. How about this? Just stay in. Aren't we still around Earth?
Yeah.
Just stay in orbit around Earth. Make sure nobody tries to do anything to our ship. If
You
they
got
get
it,
inside,
Captain.
feel free to kill them. Unless it's us. Or we say so. Password is, Savo, you got a password?
Alpha Delta.
Got it. I will keep that in mind.
That's if anybody tries to come in, besides us. But we'll still repeat it.
Alright.
Let's go.
Okay, so... You guys are going...
Is there a space station on the way there, like I said? Maybe be able to buy some weapons.
There are a couple of space stations on the way.
We just need to stop at one.
It would add an extra... it would add an extra day to your journey.
It's alright.
Alright. With that, are you guys leaving?
I think we
the med-
You
We're
guys
embarking
are
on
leaving.
it.
So is that a yes or no?
I want to go to the space station and go into it.
Okay. And you're taking the
If that's what you mean.
right-hander to get
Yes.
there, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, this space station is under Crown Imperial jurisdiction. So as you guys make your way to the edge of the Milky Way galaxy, which is where it's located, you dock inside this space station. It's a giant 20 bay, 20 ships can dock here at a time space station for refueling. There are also inside the space station a couple of vendors that will sell you weapons, armor, droid stuff, cybernetics, the works. But it's not like high quality stuff. It's, common
Well,
to uncommon
I
stuff.
need melee weapons and armor. This is the main two I'm looking for.
Okay. But yeah, as you dock, some crowned and furl guards in red plated, armor with helmets on, kind of look like they have like three slits in them where there are like visors and stuff.
Okay. I get the picture.
Yeah. They ask for your papers, please. And could you please elaborate what you were doing at this station? What's your business here?
Yeah, order papers.
What?
You mean my information?
Identification papers and ship ID number, if you could.
I hold out my pad with all the information.
All right. Everything seems to be in order. What are you doing at Malfi Station today?
Looking to buy some equipment, Need to stay safe out here.
Alright. Any fueling being done today? Or just shopping?
I'll look back to Savo. How are we doing on fuel?
You said we were all good on fuel,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you're all good on fuel.
Yeah, we're all okay on fuel. We just need supplies. Probably I reckon about a week or two worth of rations. Never be too careful.
Yeah, see, mainly shopping.
Alright. Well, if that is all, please, get your shopping done in a orderly fashion, preferably in hour 30, if you could. If you would.
Could you tell me where the main shops are? Help us find them.
Well, they're just past in the center.
Just in the center over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help, good sirs. Hope you have an uneventful shift.
No problem. Hopefully, we don't.
See, Isaac, this is how you properly mess around with them. I hope you have a quiet night.
I wasn't trying to be mean. I'm gonna just try to look at him and start walking.
Move along. We'll be here to guard your ship and make sure nothing happens to it.
As we get further away from him, I'm gonna just look over to Savo and be like, "You're checking the ship before I get on it."
Yes, sir.
So I guess let's head to a weapon shop. Try to see if I can't find any, something that I can use for up close and personal.
Yeah. Sounds good. Well, roll me a perception check. See if you can find it.
Gotcha. So.
Said perception?
Yeah, perception.
Yikes, that's a 10.
Are you looking as well?
Might as well.
Alright.
What was it plus? 17.
Yeah, you're able to spot amongst within this. So as you guys left the hangar, you are greeted by this grand central area, and all around in the center, sort of so there's the hangar hall. You go in, you're in this sort of tube-like hallway that connects to all the hangars. And then as you go through the second set of doors that are just across from the hangar doors, you are greeted into this big, huge room of there's just several layers that go down more into the center of the thing. But in this first layer you find you find your weapons shop as you're looking around, rummaging. Like I said, they're selling common and uncommon, like things you've seen before. Not super advanced stuff. He has, what is this? He has some plasma. He has some standard plasma blade type thing.
What I'm looking for, Omni Claws.
Alright.
Does he have any?
He does. He does have some Omni Claws. Or Plasma Claws. Plasma Claws, as they're called in the...
What does Plasma do again? That's straight through shielding, right? Shields?
Yep, plasma tears right through shielding.
Yep.
You know what? Oh no. You know, I might do that. Yeah, let's do the plasma.
Okay.
Plasma Claws.
Alright.
Does he have any armor in here?
No,
Or is it all weapons?
this is just all weapons. This is a weapons
Gotcha.
vendor.
Actually,
You looking for armor? That will be one level below. Look for Zim's armor. He's got the finest armor in this joint.
Thank you. Gotta say, there's a lot of time there.
And those Omni Claws, how many are you buying?
I'll probably buy 2 sets of the plasma ones.
Okay.
Well, it's technically 1 weapon, but it counts as 2 because it's on both hands.
Okay, so that would be 54,000 cryptid.
Do you have any grenades around? I didn't get the full look.
Oh, okay. Yes, I believe I do. Let me look here. Grenades would be gear.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to get some regular.
He's got some. He's got some smoke grenades.
Just smoke.
Yep, just smoke.
And I could use that to block off line of sight. You know, let me get some of those.
How many?
Hang on, let me. Let's say. How does 12 sound?
Alright. That'll add another 18,000 to your total, bringing us to 72,000 cryptid. 72,000 cryptid. If that is all you're buying. Is there anything else you would like? Ammo, perhaps?
Look towards Savo. You need anything?
No, I think I'm good.
Nah.
It's going towards the
Yeah, let me just pay.
Try to get you some repairs
Okay.
there.
Let me
You pay
just pay for
the-
here.
You pay
I'm
the
paying with the money
72.
from the mint. Yeah,
Okay.
Mantador cash fund.
Alright. Subtract 72,000 from that Mantador cash fund.
You want me to do it?
I can do it. I can do it after. I don't think it makes
Yeah, I
really
can
much
edit
of a
it.
dent. Huh?
Okay, yeah, I can edit it.
Okay, you can take it now then.
It was 72K.
Yep.
Then I'll take the weapons and go ahead and walk down towards the armor that the shopkeep just recommended.
Alright. So, as you go down there, you can easily spot the sign. It's a pretty big sign. This one, unlike it being a vendor like that one up top, this is actually like a fully built, like, sort of mall storefront. And as you enter, you see a bunch of suits of armor, ranging from common to rare.
Let's look towards, probably gonna be looking more towards the rare and
Rare.
probably.
Okay.
Does this place sell like individual parts for armor as well?
They can, he said, we don't sell parts for armor, or raw materials. We just sell the armor. We don't repair or give out materials to repair. If I was you, I would, if that's what you're looking for, I would probably go somewhere else other than this space station. I don't believe that there's anything like that here.
Gotcha.
There you go. I think I'll just take one of the uncommon or rare armor sets then.
Okay.
What do they have? What sets do they have?
Depending on the price.
Okay. They have Inferno armor. The Inferno armor set. The Keat armor set.
How's that spelled?
Inferno?
No, Keat. Oh, KTT.
KETT, yeah. They got the Maverick armor set, another light armor Serta. They have
For melee, medium muscle.
yeah. They have they have the Pathfinder, a Pathfinder armor set. They have the Hyper Guardian armor set. They have the Arin armor set, which is a medium armor set. They have assassin armor. And they have a Cerberus armor set.
I think I'm just gonna take whatever's cheapest there.
I think I'm gonna take the Cerberus.
The Cerberus?
Yeah.
Let me look at that.
Cerberus Ajax. Correct?
Let me find it.
There's like three different kinds of Cerberus.
Cerberus Ajax. Cerberus Ajax. That is.
Yeah, I'll take the Cerberus Ajax set.
And I believe that's probably one of the.
This is the uncommon, technically.
Yeah. Let me get out my calculator. What armor set do you want, Dragon? I think the.
I'm just gonna take the one part that offers up the shielding. So like the one armor piece that offers up shielding.
Chest piece.
Yeah, you're gonna need a chest piece.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go with
get the Cerberus Ajax. Yes.
Yep. The Ajax it is.
Okay. Well, let me get my calculator out so I can see this. Let's see. Okay. 12. Alrighty, for all of those items, oops, I forgot to, okay, oh no, I did, okay. For all those items altogether, it will be 768,000 cryptid 100 or 768,150 cryptid, please.
Wait, what? One more time?
768,150 cryptid, please. Sorry, I can't, it's hard for me to read big long numbers like that. But it's 768,150 cryptid.
What kind of taxes are these?
Crowned infernal taxes. Haven't you heard? Taxes are going up. They're fun. They're.
This is our last purchase for today.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and pay since we're gonna be at the Mantador fund.
Alright. Thank you for your patronage. You keep me in business here. Please come again. Oh, I will. It's always a quiet night on the space station. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
So I'm guessing you guys don't like the taxes.
That shit's expensive.
Well,
So what are the stats gonna be for the plasma claws?
they're basically the Oni claws, except they do plasma.
Okay, so I'll just add the Omni claws and then just change the damage to plasma.
Yeah. Also,
Unless you wanna...
they do 2d6 instead of 1d6.
Okay. I could change that actually. I can modify it.
Yeah. So you guys are no longer shopping for today.
Yeah, no, I'm heading back to the ship.
Okay. Yeah, okay. As you guys walk back up and start heading back to your ship, roll me a perception check.
Roll perception, eh?
Yeah.
So I just can't do this one again. No, you don't.
Oh, that 7.
18.
18? You can't seem to shake this feeling of feeling like you're being watched. You're not sure what it is. You don't outright notice anybody looking at you. But you just feel like you're being watched as you're heading back to the Mantador. Or Rotander, the Rotander. You guys aren't in the Mantador, you're in the Rotander. But you feel like you're being watched as you head back to your ship, to the hangar. And as you guys enter the hangar, the guards are still there. How was your shopping? Find everything okay?
Sure did.
Good. Hope you guys have a great day, and please come back anytime. We'll be here.
I'm going to inspect the ship real quick.
Okay, roll me a investigation
And I'm
or
gonna just
a
keep watch out.
perception.
23.
Okay, is that investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Okay. Investigating the ship, the hull and whatnot, nothing appears to be out of place.
Okay.
No dust or anything that might indicate like a panel was opened up or something, or nothing on the surface either. Everything looks good.
Looks safe to go there, Cap.
I enter the ship.
Okay. And I assume you... Okay. Yeah, no problems. It boots up just how it always has. Nothing out of the ordinary. And I'm guessing you guys leave the space station?
Yep, we take off.
Yep.
Alright. Can one of you roll me a D100?
A D100. Yeah.
You yes or no, you do it here. Somebody rolled a 7.
76.
76. see what 76 is. As you guys are traveling towards your location, you see you see a mining ship pulling a huge asteroid in front of a sun, creating an artificial eclipse on the planets around it. This is just as you're traveling into unknown space, you see this.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I get another D100?
D100s are crazy. They're so big.
71. Let me... Oh, man. Damn, okay, none of these are helping me.
So, Isaac, do you still have that information on you know who?
Yeah.
Anything out of the ordinary, or have you not had time to actually fully take a look at it?
I haven't. I've been mainly resting after that day. Haven't really been doing too much reading. I've read a little bit more on what we've already gone over.
It's quite peculiar. Just based off of what you had told me, seems like a danger fever dream.
You said 71?
71. What was that?
I'm going crazy, is what it is. What that was.
Yeah, I think our DM's losing it, folks.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to find...
And we will be right back.
I was trying to find these encounters.
Technical difficulties.
I had them in my hands. Whatever, I'll just use this one.
Insert on hold music.
Do 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 do. No, no.
That elevator music's starting to come up now.
Okay, 71, right?
Yep.
As you're traveling another day through space, you guys see a huge dolmen of black basalts floating in the void. You see ancient inscriptions engraved into this stone, just floating out in space.
That looks somewhat important for something.
Yeah.
It might be. It might be.
How big is it?
It's like it looks pretty big. It looks pretty huge.
Could we use the rotator to scan it and see if it's any known language?
You can scan it. You can.
Scan it.
Okay. It as you scan it, it creates a little data file on the ship for you, like a 3D image of this giant slab of black basalt tablet thing. And you start searching for any known language, and nothing seems to come up. Nothing seems to come up on the web. On the space net.
Well, ain't that something?
Yes, it is something. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if this comes in handy some other time.
I'll save it in the file then.
Day
Save general location.
3 of travel, you guys get even more closer to the center of these 3 galaxies, and further and further into unknown space. And as you are getting further and further in, your ship starts to pick up a faint signal of a ship ID, or a space station ID, but it's not in any language that any of you or the ship's data logs or the space net has ever seen before. Nobody has ever encountered this language.
Can we track the signal?
Yes, you can. Roll me a intelligence check. Roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence, okay.
Yes. Because it is very faint.
What is my intelligence? Hey, not the best. That wasn't electronics. I think I forget how to use this thing.
You doing okay there?
You go to try and use the. You go and try to use the console, and you feel a sharp pain in your head. You go to touch your head, and flashes of Paragon start flashing in your mind of him beating the ever-loving shit out of you. And the pain just... It's super intense. And you start, like, having a little bit of vision issues.
I see.
Hey, Captain, you alright there?
No.
Am I gonna have to splash some water on your face?
Roll me another intelligence check with disadvantage, Phantom.
I'm ready. You want me to roll? I'll just roll it separate. Ooh. Well, I'm good with either one of those.
Alright. You'll take half of this psionic damage then.
Oh.
As images of Paragon and a piercing, shrieking sound makes your brain feel like it's being stabbed by a giant hot spike.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you do see. Take 10 points of psychic damage. Dragon, would you like to try to track? Would
Yep.
Savo like to try to track it before you guys lose the signal? Alright, roll me an intelligence check.
17.
17? Okay. You start trying to track this signal, but to no avail. You almost got a location, but now you were one away, so I'll give you you get an approximate location of where it's at. Not a precise, but you get a approximate location of where it is. You're not exactly sure if it's gonna be in this area, but you got a location now.
Understood. Cap. Are you gonna be alright there? If you're not, then I'm gonna rip open that visor and force feed you some water. Get you back in your senses here.
Yeah. I start smacking my helmet, like trying to wake myself up. Snapped out.
Here, take some water. It's good for you.
All right.
I'm gonna
So you set
as
course.
Isaac, I'm gonna go to the location, or rough relocation.
All right. As you guys are flying towards this location, the signal is getting stronger and stronger as you guys are moving forward. A good sign that you guys are going in the right direction. But it's still like very faint, like as if somebody's trying to hide the fact that it's there. It's actually kind of a miracle that you guys were able to see this signal at all. Is what it seems.
Is there a way for me to improve our way of tracking the signal?
Yeah, roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Yep.
Nat 20 plus 6. Alright.
Let's go. Yeah, you were able to track the signal a lot better than you were before. It should only take you guys a couple minutes to get there. So, as you guys are flying towards this location, you see a giant circular space station. Several rings float around it, sort of spinning, keeping it sort of stationary. As you guys are getting close, as you guys get closer and closer to it, you notice that it is made out of a similar black basalt material as the tablet you saw floating in unknown space.
I reckon this might be it here.
Looks like it. Can we scan it and try to overlay, like match the two?
Match the what?
So that granite or that basalt rock that we found before, does it look like it's made like exactly the same and would match up on it?
Yes, it does. The materials are the materials are about like almost exactly the same. Almost 100% match.
All right. I reckon we should probably find a safe place to do, or maybe quick scout of this behemoth of.
You guys do notice that there's no real way to dock. But you do notice that there looks to be several points of like spacewalk entry, like airlocks.
I guess we'll just set the rotator to follow off of our pings.
Yep.
Set a little like nav beacon on it for the rotator.
Sounds good to me.
By the way, these rings are rotating slowly, but they still are rotating. They're like they're attached to this circle, but they're also like they're attached by like 10 stories worth of material. So you guys could park the rotander inside where the rings are, or outside of where the rings are, depending on what you want to do.
If we can park it on there, then let's just park it on there. The rings are rotating, so we probably don't want to do that.
I meant like park it like in between where the dome is, where the sphere of the space station is, and where the rings are like rotating, because there's enough room for it to like sit there, float there and stuff.
Oh yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. You guys could also have it sit on the station itself, just in case the station is floating away, because you wouldn't want your ship to get destroyed.
Oh, yeah. I thought. Well, I'm saying let's dock it on the station. Like,
okay.
Put it on.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. If there's room.
Yeah, there's room. There's definitely enough room for you guys to dock it next to one of these air airlocks. Spacing the word airlock for a second. That was... Okay. So, you guys have space-ready armor on, correct?
Yeah, I'm still wearing my prototype armor, so...
Dragon,
space ring.
you got some space-ready armor on?
Oh yeah, before I forget, I need to remember, I refilled my... Well, I don't know if I actually did or not. I'm gonna refill my O2 with the rotanders.
Yeah, that's fine. Dragon? Savo?
I forgot I was freaking muted.
You got space ready stuff?
I was saying all I really need is just the headpiece. But
Okay.
that's or a mask of some sort.
Alright. Sounds good. Okay. So as you guys I guess exit out of the Rotander onto this massive space station and get to this airlock, you see a series of 5 alien glyphs that are flashing in a wave frequency loop. It looks like each glyph is so like it would go it flashes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it resets and flashes the same glyphs in order. But the terminal only shows what looks to be like amplitude values, like wave amplitude values, and this is kind of what you see in there. Let me put it in the chat of the voice chat, so you guys see this on the terminal. Those are the values you see on the terminal.
So, Sabo, how do you think this works?
Well,
you do notice also on the terminal that some of the writing, some of this alien writing kind of looks like Barnal speech of the Barnals.
of the barn house said.
Yeah, it's like Barlanese, the language of the Barnals. Which, do you know some of the language of the Barnals?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, that's okay. Your HUD. Your HUD.
I was about to say my HUD should.
Yeah, your guys' HUDs can decipher the bits that it can. Lowest. So you see lowest is highest, last. Order, amplitude.
Okay, so just okay. Makes general sense to me then. So I guess we just organize the numbers and everything
Yeah.
from lowest to largest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go on ahead and try to do so.
Okay. You also notice that the terminal is also looking for the corresponding glyph. Like, you see that the 5 glyphs on top sort of correspond with the terminal. It has sort of keypad that has these same alien glyphs. Which could mean that these amplitude values correspond with these glyphs. And once you put these amplitudes in order, you would have to do the corresponding glyphs with it. Guys, you're muted.
So I go towards the keypad and try to enter the numbers there.
Okay. What number set are
From,
you trying?
The lowest to highest.
Uh-huh.
So from 1.0, 2.6, 3.2, 4.4, 5.1.
Uh-huh. So there are 5 glyphs that go with those. So we'll say, look at the sequence that they're in right now. What numbers correspond with the sequence that you've put them in? Tell me those numbers.
Is there a set of glyphs that I can look up there?
Okay, so each one of these amplitudes correspond with the glyphs that are flashing. So they're flat. So the glyph is flashing, and then the wave amplitude goes to that number. And then another glyph flashes, and then the wave amplitude switches to the other number. And what you guys got was lowest is highest, last, order, amplitude.
Lowest is highest, last.
Mm-hmm. You put it in the right. You've got it in the right order. Now, what are the glyph numbers that correspond with that? Because this is the order that I sent you is how the glyph numbers work. So like 3.2 is 1, 5.1 is 2, 1.0 is 3, 4.4 is 4, and 2.6 is 5. So what would be the glyph number sequence now that you've put it from lowest to highest?
1.01, the 2.62, the 3.23, the 4.44, and the 5.15.
No. Wrong.
Unless that's reversed.
Okay. So you put it in the 1 point. Okay.
1 second. Hate's calling me.
Okay.
Oh, he just ended it.
Oh.
That was weird.
Alright. Okay.
I mean, you want me to see if he still wants to join, even though we already started?
Yeah, we'll just. No. Actually, no. That's,
Yeah, I figured.
no. That would be weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Both of you roll me an intelligence check.
18 plus 6, so 24.
24. Okay.
What was mine? Wait, you said what?
Intelligence check.
So just 15.
Okay. Okay. There are 5 glyphs representing gravitational wave frequencies that flash in a loop. Each glyph corresponds to a number 1 through 5. But the terminal only shows wave amplitude values 3.2 in this order: 3.2, 5.1, 1.0, 4.4, 2.6. And these 5 glyphs flash as these so as these glyphs flash, the value turns to these, okay? So that value is 1. So 3.2 is 1, 5.1 is 2, 1.0 is 3, 4.4 is 4, and 2.6 is 5. The terminal also says lowest first, highest last, order amplitude.
Good lord, it's getting louder.
Okay? The way that you ordered them, lowest to highest, was correct. I just need the number set now from that order. These would be the glyph numbers. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not the right sequence.
Lowest first, highest last.
Mm-hmm.
With that. The fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Like, actually, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, even I'm confused. Like, I feel like we're like don't have something. Like, you know,
All right.
Do something with no information.
Let me break it down for you. So 3.2 is 1. Okay. 3.2. So 3.2 equals 1. Okay. 5.1 equals 2. 1.0 equals 3. 4.4 equals 4. And 2.6 equals 5. Now that you have the value sequence, the thing that I sent you from lowest to highest, what would be the number sequence of those 5 things if they were in order? Okay, I'll do this.
Yes.
I'll give you guys a visual so that you have it. 1.0.
Is this the puzzle you created on fucking Chat GPT?
No.
Yes.
Oh my god! Golly!
Okay. So the lowest, like I said, the lowest to highest, how you had it, the 1.0, 2.6, 3.2, 4.4, 5.1, that was the order. That's the order they're supposed to be in. But those values have a number attached to them, and that's the password. So give me the number sequence.
Okay.
What's the number sequence? You see the thing that I sent in the chat, right? Or am I... Or...
Don't tell me it's 1.01, 5.12, 3.23, 4.44, and 2.66, 5.
No. The way you had it was right. Okay. Wait, okay. Okay. So, let me... So if those values equal that, what code is this? So what code is this sequence? If those values equal those numbers, what is the code?
One, 3, 3, 4, 5.
No.
I don't know that.
Wrong.
The most confusing puzzle. Not to mention the most confusing way of explaining it.
I'm okay.
I'm sorry.
If you look at this, okay. If you look at this,
I'm getting hotter. Oh my god.
if you look at this, okay, 3.2 equals 1. That's the number associated with 3.2. The number associated with 5.1 is 2. 1.0 is 3. 4.4 is 4. and 2.6 is 5. So if you have it in 1.0, 2.6...
Okay. So it's fucking... It's... Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna put it in the freaking chat. I think I figured it out now.
Okay.
Golly.
Oh. Wrong. Three, 5, 1, 4, 2. Yep. You put that in, and the door opens. Thank you.
I'm going to blow my own freaking self.
Bro, you gotta fucking
I'm not doing puzzles ever again after this. This is...
No, that was just me most confusing.
It wasn't...
It's not confusing.
It was... I was telling you guys it the way that it was telling me it, okay?
I'm getting some water. Oh my...
Okay, but you guys open the door, and just in time too, because it seemed like after putting in the wrong glyphs twice, it activated a timer that looked like it would have went off if you hadn't put in the code successfully. So congrats on doing that.
That was pain. That's what that was.
Okay. But you guys are now inside the library. There doesn't seem to be oxygen in here. Like, at all.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I have 24-hour supply.
Or at least low oxygen. Because as you guys enter in, there's a little bit of gravity that brings you to the floor. But there doesn't seem to be any air in here. At least breathable. So, you guys are now in the library. Savo, what is your what are you looking for exactly?
I am looking for stuff to use for gravity.
Gravity?
Like hefty gravity machinery or weaponry. Like anything to do with gravity.
Well, as you guys enter into the library, you see what looks to be like a black stone with the same engravings as the stone you found floating out in space. You're not sure what else is in there are two other doors that go to your left and to your right, and then this tombstone sort of like block of black basalt with these alien glyphs on it, faintly glowing, pulsing with energy.
I would like to walk forth carefully.
Okay. You walk forward. As you do, the blocks, the stone sort of roars to life. You hear a faint buzzing as a hologram forms in front of you of a Barnal. A sort of deer, tiger-faced alien with like sort of weird horn antlered things, but he doesn't. It doesn't seem to speak like the current Barlanese. It's kind of like you catch every second word that he's saying. One of the words you pick up is welcome and library.
Okay.
You could try and scan its speech patterns to maybe get a better translation.
I think I will do just that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of you roll me engineering check.
Engineering?
Oh, engineering. Okay.
Yeah.
24.
18.
Okay. You are both successful in doing so. And you hear repeatedly, how may I be of service? How may I be of service? How may I be of service?
We're here looking for information on gravity mechanics.
Ah, gravity mechanics. Yes. You are looking for... you are looking for the August Singularity Cannon and the Dark Flow Drive. 2 gravity mechanics and blueprints that we have on this ship, on this station. For what purpose do you want this information?
To better purpose everyday life.
These blueprints are on 2 different sections of the library. First, in the lower level, in level 4, District 8. The second will be in the propulsion data room on level 8, sector 9. Please be sure not to steal anything while you are here.
Not my intentions.
Okay.
Good there, Cap?
Yeah, I was thinking. Is there any ship schematics, perchance, to help exploration?
Yes,
And
that would also be on level 8, Sector 9. In the propulsion data room.
I see. Okay, thank you.
We also have ship upgrades in on level 7. If you are interested.
I am.
Before you go, for the record, I must take down both of your races and planet of origin.
Well, I am a human. My name is Isaac Dragstar. Originally from Earth.
Isaac Dragstar, Earth. And you?
My name is Savo Tirkov.
Savo,
I am a Krogan.
Krogan.
And
Planet of origin?
The only planet of origin that I remember is Earth.
Earth. Okay, so you are both from the same planet. Fascinating. This will be uploaded to the archives. Please, refrain from stealing again.
Any chance could we see are we able to see who else has been here? Or is this strictly for y'all?
This is strictly for the curator's knowledge and our databanks. And the hologram then disperses and you hear AI hollow transmission ended.
Well, what do you think, Sabo? Should we start walking?
I think we shall. Don't want to waste too much oxygen.
Okay. Well, which way are you guys going first? Left or right?
You know, let's come here for what Sabo came here for.
There was a map that was uploaded to your guys' data pads after you interacted with the AI.
So, it was what again? What sectors? Location?
Well, level 4, sector 8, and level 9, level 9, sector 9, I think. It was on level 9, that's what I remember, but those were the two areas.
So you said level 4, sector 8, and then level 9, sector 8?
No, level 9, sector 9.
Oh, 9. Okay. So where was this map?
So on the map, it shows a course to the places that you wanted. If you go to the left, I believe that is the fastest way to the to the central elevator that should take you down.
There we shall go. So level 4 was the propulsion and gravity stuff, and then level 9 was the ship upgrades.
Mm-hmm. Or no, level 9 was... So level 4 is where the Argus Singularity Cannon blueprints are. And level 9 is where the Dark Flow drive is, which is for propulsion. And then level 8 is where all their schematics on ship upgrades and whatnot are.
Interesting.
So what are you guys leaving this first room?
Yes, I'm gonna start heading towards the elevator.
Continue on. I'd like to ask the AI one question here.
Yes.
What kind of knowledge is there about ancient magic? Or magic?
Ancient magic. Ancient magic. To my knowledge, we do not have a lot of information on ancient magic. Only that a select few alien species, a percentage of their populations were able to command magic. Ancient magic.
That's quite peculiar. Well, thank you anyways.
As it was my pleasure. Thank you for visiting the library.
Of course. What pleasure is ours.
Hopefully you don't stay as long as the others have. They've been here for millennia. Fools. AI hollow message terminated.
Oh.
And
Well,
he dissipates back into the
Well, I
where to, Savo? Where to first? Level 4?
Yeah. Probably just climb my way up.
But there's an elevator. Sweet.
So as you guys go to the left, which is the fastest way to the elevator, nothing seems to be out of place from what... It just looks like a very ancient tech, Barnell tech. Black brimstone covers all throughout, sort of blue-hued light lights up the corridor. There are terminals every so often on the wall, with, again, that either blue or purple hue of the electronics and the HUD of it. Once you guys reach the elevator, another AI sort of tiny hologram appears before you, well, in front of the elevator. Alright, folks. Where to? Up or down? What level? I can
Level
take
4.
you wherever you want. Level 4! Alright. Somebody of understanding. Well, we will take you to level 4. You both must be technical wizards or engineers if you want to go to level 4. They have all sorts of blueprints and goodies there. Well, come on in.
My eyes light up like Christmas lights on Christmas morning.
Well, come on in. The doors to the elevator open. Be sure to mind yourselves and don't be rude to any of the AIs, please and thank you, or you'll end up like the others. Anyway, going down, and the elevator then starts to go up to level 4.
Out of character here, so just don't call him a clinker.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, don't call him a clinker. Alright. So you guys go up and the door ding, and the doors open. Here is your level 4. Have fun, kiddos. Don't stay too long.
Well, thank you very much. And I guess we'll just proceed.
Yeah. So as you guys exit the elevator, it opens up to a large, grand, sort of like circular room. On the walls are several glowing slates, presumably filled with data and whatnot. And there are several sort of these black boxes as well, all in a row, sort of in columns and stuff. And then there are also these sort of black boxes that seem to you could slot one of these black one of these slates into it and it will provide the information sort of like a normal terminal or computer.
Is it Christmas?
I'm starting to think it is. It's so beautiful here.
So what do you do first?
Well, I guess look for, what dragon came here for first.
Sounds good. Sounds like fun.
So the gravity.
Alright, roll me investigation, or...
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation, because you're trying to look for which data slate will have it.
Hey, something I'm still good at.
Among 100,000.
I'm rolling horrible today.
Also, in this room, the gravity is off. So you guys are currently floating as you
Oh.
exit the elevator. Yeah.
God damn, it's bright.
Okay, so what do you get, Phantom? You got 15?
Yes.
Okay. Dragon, what do you get?
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. So, after filing through and searching for the one that you are looking for, going through the various different weapon blueprints for different weapons of mass destruction and giant cannons to put on ships and whatnot, you find the Argus Singularity Cannon blueprint.
Interesting.
You gonna slot that into one of the terminal things to
Yes.
get a look at it?
Yep.
Alright. As you slot it in, a hologram image of the blueprints appear in front of you. These blueprints, of which you don't really understand, mainly because it's in another alien language that you don't know and your HUD can't translate. But there's a little side note underneath the blueprint, little information about it. In the ancient Barnell tongue that you guys can now decipher, it says, once used by the great and proud by the great and proud people of Sector 7G in the Graukali system. Their use of gravity-based weapons was so defined and culturally ingrained into their society that they took it a step further into their advanced technologies. Too bad that this weapon will never see the light of day ever again, for we destroyed them in the Great War of Deuces Nasus.
Oh my.
And then it goes on to say if they would have implemented this into their, if they were successful in making this, they would have probably won the war.
It's very interesting.
There doesn't seem to be any way to extract this blueprint from this slate, except for maybe taking a picture or bringing the slate with you.
I think I'm just gonna have to take a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to steal. The temple.
Already been given multiple hints not to steal anything.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to do in this room?
You said there's ship stuff also in here?
There were some blueprints and schematics on ship weaponry. Yeah. In here.
Yeah, I want to go look at that.
Okay. Roll me an investigation roll.
Gotcha. 28.
Okay. You see a blueprint for a experimental ion cannon. You also see a couple of experimental gravity grav cannons that some railgun types, a prototype plasma caster turret.
Let's do the I'm gonna get a picture of the plasma turret for sure.
Okay.
And then you said there's, what was that first one again? Experimental ion?
Yeah, experimental.
Doesn't the Mantador already have an ion?
Yes.
You know what? I'll look at it to maybe be able to improve said ion cannon.
You look at you put the data slate in, and you realize that it's the exact same as the one on the Mantador.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I figured.
This shows that the Barnells had, well, at least a section of the Barnells had this information. And it was just now that they implemented it.
I see.
Because they said that people have been in here for a millennia. So this information has been here for quite some time.
And then, what was that other one you said? Since the ion's the same.
The plasma caster turrets.
I wanted a picture of that.
Okay.
Because I don't think we have those.
No. They're just regular turrets.
Would there be anything on black hole cores?
Black hole cores?
Yeah.
Though that would probably be in the propulsion room.
Propulsion.
You think
Gotcha.
you think that's what you think to yourself. You're like, wait, that might be in with the with the dark flow drive.
All right.
And then that was on, I think that's all we need in here, in level 4.
Okay.
Level 8 was the ship upgrades, correct?
Level 7. No, yeah, level 8 is the ship upgrades. Level 9 is the propulsion and stuff, engine stuff.
Look at both of these floors. Which one do you want to do first, Savo?
Well, I'll just say continue riding the train there.
Go up to 8 and then 9?
Yep. And none.
Okay. Are any of you trying not to touch the black boxes that are in the rows? Like, are you trying to go out of your way not to touch one? Is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna look at it, but not touch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same thing.
Roll me some dex saves then.
I get to use my... Thank you. I get to use one of my...
19. Oh. Got empty.
Okay. Phantom, you don't
so-
touch any. But Savo, you touch one. And it
I didn't even
activates.
roll.
I rolled pretty high too.
You rolled
I didn't even get to
you
roll.
rolled a 18, right?
19.
No, that was my
19?
last...
Okay. You rolled a 28, right? The 18
No, that was
plus
my
10.
last roll.
Oh, okay. Roll. Well, then roll.
So I need that. Hang on. Was it? Okay. I still got an 18.
Okay. Well, I guess Savo doesn't, but you do. You touch one by accident. And it activates, it roars to life. And it says, I am the late Captain Gravlon Sardif, Barnau General of the Severiant Barnals. I was the general of the last war of the last civil war on Interferial, the birthplace of the Barnals. We were once a peaceful race until we had our disagreements about peace and order. Some of us wanted to conquer, while others wanted to preserve life and knowledge. I was one of the generals fighting on the side of peace and knowledge. And as you can clearly see, I believe we are still winning, preserving the knowledge. Or maybe we're not. For most, if not all, of our subspecies has been wiped out. Is there any knowledge you would like to know about my life?
Battle strategy?
Our battle strategy was simple. Guerrilla tactics against our own brethren. to fight against the tyranny of their destructive behavior, their corrupt cause. In the end, it did not work, and we had to flee, preserving the knowledge in this very vessel of the library. For most of my life, I lived here on this vessel until I slowly starved to death, living to the ripe old age of 2000, and dying in the year 3100.
Looks like you live quite a time, old timer.
That I have. Thanks for noticing. I'm still rocking it in this AI hollow body. But be warned. The fact that the Barnals are not to be trusted. The other Barnals. I can be trusted, of course. As well as any other in this vessel.
Good to know. Keep that in mind.
AI transmission ended.
Shall we continue on?
Yes, we shall.
Alright. Going to level 8.
I do feel like that there's something more to that story.
Probably is. Might have to come back, maybe ask a few more questions. Or maybe find someone else. Who knows?
I guess there's truly one way to find out.
Alrighty, going down. Woo! And the elevator starts going up.
This guy likes to party.
Yeah. As you guys get up to level 8, you are greeted with a similar room to the one that you left. A grand room with data slates, whatnot. But this, as you exit, this room seems to be disheveled, in shambles. So most, if not all, of the black tombstone-looking things are cracked in half. Only one remains undamaged. There are several data slates strewn throughout this area, some of which are damaged beyond repair, shattered, and all but one of these data slate terminals is fully functional. The rest are look to be bashed in and by something big and heavy.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, not looking too good in here.
You guys don't want to investigate this room?
Oh yes, I do.
Okay. Roll. What are you looking for exactly?
So this was the ship upgrades, engine shields.
Yeah. Well, this is ship upgrades. It's not engines. It's more shields, hull. I don't know. Some upgrades for certain weapons and stuff, such as turrets, to make them shoot better and stuff.
Shields, turret upgrades, and maybe hull stuff as well.
Okay.
And if anything, fighter weaponry as well. If that's gonna be in here, like, you know, subsystems for that.
There's definitely some fighter systems and whatnot.
You need me to roll?
Yes, I do.
Alright, Dragon, help me look.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I got a dirty 21.
Okay.
You said for what, investigations?
Yes.
It's
I doubt I'll be having use. I got a 14.
Okay.
I did get a 21, so hopefully I find everything I need.
So as you are searching through, looking at some of the ones that are on the ground and some of the ones that are shattered, you notice that some of the ones that are shattered, Savo, pertain to gravity type weapons, like 0G. Some of these data slates also don't seem like they belong in this room. Some of them are, say, like genetically modified experiment. Some of them are some of them say curator program. One of which, though, is untouched, that say this, that pertains, that seems to say that it's a log of some sort, with the curator program title with it. Log 42.
I'd like to read up on that.
Okay. We'll get to that in a moment. Phantom, you find some fighter information. Some fighter gun upgrades, and whatnot. Like actual physical upgrade stuff. You also find some schematics on shielding, a shield enhancing device to enhance the shield tenfold, or so it says. And you found a construction method for reinforcing the hull on a ship.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting photos of each one.
Okay.
With all the information.
Dragon, as you put in this data slate into the socket, the remaining black AI terminal sort of hums to life as a stream of light goes to it. This is Dr. Vero Sharsky. I am one of the scientists of the last remaining peaceful Barnals in existence. This is research. This is for our ongoing research on Project Curator, a genetically modified hybrid species enhanced with cybernetic and biomass to create the perfect super being to protect this facility from our misguided brethren. We have run into a few difficulties, though, with the Curator. The multiple alien species mixed DNA has caused it to be rash and enraged at times. The cybernetics cause it discomfort, which we are trying to fix in hopes that it will calm down its rageful personality. Hopefully, we can get it under control. Maybe.
Hey, Isaac, you getting this?
End
Yes.
of AI hollow data. End of data transmission.
I think this sounds vaguely familiar to him.
I mean, it does. Very similar. Sounded very similar.
I imagine someone had got in here and ended up taking the research.
I mean, it seems like it. I mean, look at this place. I mean, they must have been really searching to cause all this mess.
Yeah.
You then hear
I would like to try to hide.
and more heavy metal on metal clanging.
If it,
Both of you,
try to hide.
yeah, both of you roll me a roll me a stealth, real quick.
Stealth.
That's... Oh, fuck, I got disadvantage.
As the lights inside this room flicker and turn, and the room becomes dark.
I got a 25.
A
Got a 21.
Okay. As you guys hide, the lights in the room begin to flicker as it like flickers once, twice, and then the room goes completely dark. The only thing illuminating the room is a soft purple glow. Well, the purple hue now turns into a crimson red. As you see a silhouette of a cybernetic horror. Giant, huge, skinny frame. Cybernetic claws, as well as organic claws. A face molded and squished with cybernetics. A big maw of razor sharp teeth. As you hear a clicking sound of its tongue. As it scraping its cybernetic talons that just sort of drag on the ground because one of its arms seems to be longer than the other. As it sort of hobbles and contorts itself into an open air vent. And the lights flicker back on.
Well, that's not good.
I'll look towards Savo and just say, I think we need to hurry. We got one more floor.
Yep.
Did I get all the pictures?
You did. You got all the pictures.
It sounds like you're saying.
Let's get the.
I wish I could say that I could take this.
Barnails.
I wish I could say I could.
Barnail.
I could
Barnails.
grab the information for the gravity stuff in here, but I don't think that's much of an option.
Is it?
The gravity stuff is broken. The stuff that pertains to the gravity stuff is destroyed. Yeah, I thought I said that when I was going over them. You saw them, you noticed them, and you also noticed that they were one of the ones that were destroyed. But you guys are going to the 9th floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Level 9, Section 9.
As you guys go to the 9th level, this room is sort of not like any of the other rooms. As you enter, this room seems to be split into four. It seems to be split into sections, but like there are staircases to each section. And it's like it's like a well, there aren't any staircases, but there are like little platforms for each section that goes all the way around the room. These platforms are like made of glass, and in here the gravity seems to be on, but to get to the other sections it needs to be off. In front of you is in front of you are 7 floating data nodes that seem to be connected by a invisible thread. Each node contains one of the following symbols. I will send that into the chat.
Oh.
On the panel in front of these floating data nodes reads, "The triangle touches only truth. The circle is always to the left of fallacy. The square must never touch the cross. The diamond is one away from the triangle. Align their positions to form harmony." So you need to put these in the correct order.
Oh God. Oh.
So the triangle touches truth. The circle is always to the left of fallacy. The square must never touch the triangle, or must never touch the cross. The diamond is one away from the triangle, and that's here. I'll just give you guys the thing that the terminal says.
Thank you.
Here you go. That way you guys can read it, and I'm not fucking it up.
Triangle touches only truth. Circle. Falsity.
So something like, you got a train?
Maybe. Imagine X marks the spots like the truth. Alright? So the cross. Then it'll go over to diamond.
I'm gonna let you do this, son.
You giving up so soon? That's crazy.
But like I'm trying to figure it out. It looks like he's gonna get it figured out before I am.
Maybe.
The false.
But no. These puzzles are fucking confusing, Aaron.
Yes.
I feel like they would be better if we had if we were all in person looking at them compared to doing it like this. I'm just saying.
At least something like this. Ouch.
Oh.
Okay. A hint?
Preferably.
Okay. So, there's a square, right? And then there's 3 lines that looks like a square. That's a fallacy. The circle, or the triangle, touches only truth. The circle is always left of fallacy, so it has to be to the left of the lines. So that makes it first. Or somewhere in there. The up one is, you can put that wherever. The arrow you can put wherever.
Okay. So um something like that.
Let's see. The triangle touches only truth.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck, I didn't think about that.
The circle is always to the left of fallacy. The square must never touch the cross. And the diamond is 1 away from triangle. Okay, diamond's 1 away from triangle. Triangle only touches truth. Okay, circle is to the left of fallacy. The square must never touch the cross. I don't think it's touching the cross.
Oh, wait. So just like
Triangle,
this.
So do you enter that? I need your answer. Do you enter that sequence? Yay or nay?
I enter this one, yes.
Triangle, cross, diamond, square, circle, fallacy, arrow. Okay.
Yep.
So can't picture that. So triangle only touches truth. So if it's okay. Okay. So you enter triangle, cross, diamond, square, circle, fallacy, arrow, and activate the thing. And it goes bam, bam. And you sort of hear a as the whole ship sort of shakes. You want to try again?
No.
No?
You know,
Phantom, do you enter circle, C square? So the circle is always to the left of fallacy. Let's go. The square must never touch the cross. Let's go. The diamond is always 1 away from the triangle. Yep, 1 away from the triangle. You enter that in, and the gravity turns off, but you also hear a beep, beep, and then you hear another roar. As it, yeah.
So wait, did that one work? Right.
It did work. It did work to turn it on. It was just not the correct sequence, so it still alarmed the stuff.
Yeah. I have a question. Would you mind showing the correct sequence?
Yeah.
I'm confused on it. The first one I forgot about the diamond. Like that, so I kind of changed it, but I'm really curious on the correct sequence for this. I want to see who is closer, me or Dragon.
Probably you, dude.
Yeah, that's where the triangle and diamond is. Wait. Okay, so the triangle touches the phalanx.
Yeah, the fallacy thing was a lie.
The diamond. Oh, diamonds. What? Okay, I'm that. Even the explanation did not work.
No, I didn't. It was all a lie. No, but you guys will need to work
Hurry?
quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
So wait, what are we coming here for? It was this had the
You guys came in here for the Dark
was
Flow
Granny,
Drive. Roll
Wasn't there
me
something else you said?
investigation.
I thought
He
you said there was
also
something
wanted a black hole drive. Roll me an
else. Yeah, that's what it
investigation.
was.
Investigation.
19? Okay.
23.
So you get up to Sector 9, and you start searching around, and you notice that these data slates are... You can't, like, grab at them. They're behind glass. There is a terminal where you can select the ones you want. You can search for one and whatnot, which makes finding it a little bit easier. You search for the dark flow drive and find it, but it's asking for a password.
Oh.
This is gonna be... I'll give you hints. I'll give you a hint for this one. So each set of numbers needs to be timesed, and then add the number of what they are. So like 5 6 is 1, 4 6 is 2, 1 6 is 3, 6 6 is 4, 3 6 is 5, 2 6 is 6. So you would add that number onto them once you times them, and it goes...
Okay, wait. So for 1 it is 5 6, 2 is 4 6, 3 is 1 6, 4 is 6 6, 5 is 3 6, and then 6 is 2 6.
Yes. So okay, you're gonna times the numbers, and then add that other number. So okay. So for example, 5. So if 5 times 6 was first, you would add 1 to that. So it would be 5 times 6 plus 1.
Oh, okay.
This is a cipher. So I believe it goes in just straight lines. So it goes left to right, so that's how you'll read it. You hear...
Great. You work on this. I'll watch you.
Like that?
Savo, my bad.
Huh?
Hold up. Give me a minute.
Can I do a check to see if I can see that creature?
Yeah, give me a perception.
Damn, my worst. 14.
14? Huh?
Unless I misinterpreted what you were talking about.
Okay, so this is a cipher. But so the cipher is going to be read left to right. Like how you would normally read from left to right. Each pair of numbers individually need to be times by each other. Each pair. And and each pair has, so whichever pair is first, you would add, so 5, 6 is first, you would add 1. 4, 6 is second, you would add 2 to that multiply. 1, 6 is third, so you would add 3 to that multiply. 6, 6 is fourth.
You're confusing me there, bud.
Okay. I will show you again. So 6. So you see 6, 6 right there? That's the fourth sequence. So you would go 6 times 6 plus 4. You would go like that.
That's what I did.
To all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Now add all of those together.
You said now I have to what? Oh, yeah, I have to multiply them all together or add them all together? Add. Okay. Well, I'm pulling up the calculator now because I.
And Phantom, you do see a fleshy metal thing popping out of the vent on the ground.
Comms, I tell Savo to hurry up. It's coming.
151.
Congrats, level 12.
Okay. What do you do with that information? You enter it into the console?
Yep.
Okay, you get the data slate, and then as you grab it, you hear, "This is the Crowned Infernal.
Oh.
All personnel inside, put your hands up and surrender. We have you surrounded. You are taking knowledge that you shouldn't be in possession of."
I haven't even taken anything.
I'm gonna turn towards
Any living life forms inside will I don't know. The Crown Infernal is here and they're busting in.
I'm gonna turn towards Savo and say, "Damn, should look to see if they had any armor or weapons."
You okay there?
The beast then the beast then squirms and contorts back into the vent. I don't care. He contorts and squeezes back into the vent. And you guys can sort of hear over. Well, you can't hear over the comms, but there are now potentially Crowned Infernal and a monster lurking about, so this might
So, Savo,
so what's the
is anyone get
plan?
out of here stealthily?
Stealthily?
Yes. At least get to the rotator. I'll fly us out.
Well,
But this monster thing around, I don't wanna risk running into it.
true. Do I still have the opportunity to take a picture of the blueprint? Out of
You'll
curiosity.
have this is actually a drive. Like, this is actually the item itself.
Hey, Savo,
This
grab
is
that
the
drive.
technology.
Oh,
See if there's any, see if you can't find any armor or, like, personnel weapons
very well.
on that terminal.
Investigation check?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. 21.
You didn't find any on the one on the level that you are on right now, but there is more. There's definitely some weaponry stuff on the bottom.
So first one.
No, it's below on in sector 8.
Sector 8, okay.
Yeah.
They're still in 0G, right?
Yes.
Does
The
Savo
0G
tell me
did.
this?
Huh?
Does Savo tell me this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
would assume so.
I was just making sure. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving towards there.
Okay.
Alright, well then, I think it's time for you and I to move down, and then after we get information, we're out of here.
Yes, I just figured we might want to get any weapons or armor while we're here. If we're already stealing information from the Crown Firm, might as well. Maybe I can find the thematics to my armor.
I think that's a good idea. Alright, let's go. Bippity boppity. The Crown of Furl is now my property. Hello?
Yeah.
Actually, before we drop down to Sector 8, do we see any Crowned Infernal?
No, you do not.
Okay. That was shitty anyway.
Okay. So wait, what do you roll for?
I had a but perception.
Okay. You see a couple of weapons behind the glass.
Oh, should I roll as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. 22.
22. Yeah, you see a lot of weapons behind the glass. Although Phantom can't see the names of he can't really make out the names of these weapons, but you can. You see the names of these weapons. It looks like there's a lot of gravity-based weapons inside of this glass. There are also what looks to be some plasma-based weaponry.
So useful shit.
Yeah. There's some ranged stuff, some
You said it's
melee.
behind the glass,
Yeah,
right?
it's behind glass. There's another terminal down here as well, so that you can
I have a
look up
question.
an item.
Can I investigate the glass to see what it's like? If I could be able to break it?
Go ahead.
Turn off the light.
What would you want me to roll with that?
Just investigation.
Another investigation. Oh, investigation, actually. Okay, that's better. I better. 16.
16. Okay.
Can I also look at it maybe from a engineering standpoint?
You could. Go ahead.
28.
This glass was constructed very, very strong. It's like spaceship glass. You know, it's pressurized glass. Very structurally sound. The only thing that would probably be able to break it is like a supernova or something.
Damn.
So from an engineering standpoint, can I find any way to remove it or break it?
You guys have the code. You guys can just use the
Let's do
use
that.
the
It's the same
console.
code, it's just that, yeah.
I don't want to do another puzzle.
I think the thing that with engineering, I'd find a way to just bypass the glass.
Phase through the glass.
Dude, you just have superpowers now. Congratulations.
No.
Well, I mean, you know, I did get magic, but
Psionics.
Well, then, I opened up the thing with the code. Then
Okay. As you do,
everything.
the gravity, the zero gravity turns off, and you guys are now back into gravity. So you guys roll me a dex save to see if you guys don't fall on your feet from going from floating to
21.
Damn.
Isaac drops on his face.
Your face is taking a beating.
I blame Zinx for shooting me with the cannon.
It wasn't my fault. I'm not the one who pelted. Okay, I'm not the one who pelted you with missiles. Not my fault. Not my problem. You didn't run away fast enough. Yeah,
not
but
my fault. I said I'm here.
okay. But you guys open it, and what weapons are you wanting?
All of them. With all the ones that we can take.
Well, you can take 2 before the crown and furl or the curator gets there.
Alright,
I'll say 2. So pick 2.
One and one each?
Or 2 apiece.
1 each.
Which one is it? 1 each, okay. So, give me a rundown of everything there again.
There are gravity-based weapons. There are plasma-based weapons. There are prototype weapons.
I'm gonna look at the prototype, save you some time.
Okay.
The prototype and gravity are the main 2 I'm interested in.
All I really need is just gravity based stuff, because the plasma stuff is already coming out more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the prototypes. You know, I love my prototypes.
Okay. There is a sniper rifle, an assault rifle, an SMG, a shotgun, a heavy pistol looking thing, a melee weapon. There are actually a couple of melee weapons.
Tell me about this heavy pistol.
Huh?
Tell me about this heavy pistol.
Well, there are a couple of heavy pistols.
Is it a prototype or a gravity?
It's a prototype.
Alright, let me look at both.
Okay. Both of what?
The heavy pistols.
Okay.
Or however many.
So there is the executioner pistol.
Oh, I smell.
There is the M.7 Paladin. There is the M358 Talon. There is the Schleich. And the Yushior.
I think I might go with this executioner.
Okay.
Alright, are you dragon?
Okay.
Gravity weapons, yeah? There are a bunch of melee gravity weapons. There's what looks to be like some sort of hammer type of deal. Gravity axe. There's a gravity sword.
Oh.
There are a couple of gravity pistols as well. And what looks to be like gravity SMGs.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you know what, I'm actually gonna have to say I'm more interested in the gravity melee there.
Okay. Which one?
You said there was what, a hammer, axe, and sword, right?
Yeah, hammer, axe, sword.
Okay.
There also seems to be like some gauntlets as well for like punching people.
I think I'm gonna go with hammer.
Hammer? Okay.
Hammer.
Alright. Well, went with the most basic ass Halo one.
Hell yeah!
He just ordered a gravity hammer.
Exactly. He gets it.
No, it's so. Let me describe to you this gravity hammer. And I guess I'll describe to you this executioner pistol as well. So this heavy executioner pistol, it looks very, very alien, very primitive. It's got, it looks like it has leather, mixed with like teeth and stuff wrapped around the barrel and leather wrapped around the handle. But it seems to come with a couple of accessories, which I will tell you about later. Dragon, this gravity hammer is very ornate. It's for it looks as if it's made out of a black obsidian, mixed with several electronics on the head of the hammer, going down into the hilt. It seems to be pulsing with some sort of reddish orange hue on the head of the hammer. There's a spike point coming out of it. It's got a jewel down at the end of the staff, and also one in the middle of it.
Okay.
It kinda looks like what's his face? Yondu? No. Yondu? No, that one guy who stole the Power Stone in Guardian. It kind of looks like that hammer.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, black, and it has all this other stuff and a point at the end. I'll draw you a picture. I'll show you it.
Okay.
Same with your gun, Phantom. I'll do that.
Yeah,
But
quick
as you
question.
guys, huh?
Quick question. Do you want to just use the Mass Effect Executioner pistol?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Figured.
I will. I'm pretty sure you can put attachments on there. I'll tell you what
Yes.
attachments, and I'll also tell
I'm
you.
also a weaponsmith, so I can also modify it.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what attachments it comes with, and what the damage change is. Because it will have a
I'm not
damage
equipping
change.
it right now.
Okay.
I'm just getting ready to run.
Mm-hmm. So as you guys get the last thing, a bunch of Crowned and Furl troops storm into the room and see you, and they say, "Hey, you!" And as they do that, this maw of flesh and cybernetics crawls out of the... No. Stop. It crawls out of the vent, and it plops down on the ground in between you and the Crowned and Furl, and slashes at them, as well as slashes at the platforms, breaking them, and tries to jump and claw, and it almost looks like it's trying to climb up to where you guys are, as well as fight off and eat on the Crowned and Furl.
Let me go.
Yeah. You guys can try to leave. There are a couple ways you can... actually, roll me a perception check to see if you can find an exit. An exit away from both the Crown and Furl and the monster.
Perception roll.
Let's go.
26.
You both spot the only... You both spot an open vent, a ventilation system. The ventilation system seems to be the only exit away from both the Crowned and Furl and the curator right now.
Okay. Well,
both of you roll me some acrobatics checks if you're trying to try to get to it.
Plus 14, I'll take it. 31.
Okay.
you said how high?
I got a 31.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay. Well, you both are able to make it to the vent. As you guys get to the vent, you hear a gargled strew of words in an alien language that neither of you have heard of, with some of the words coming out being Barnell language. Ushata Faloshnyen, you snarkness. Something. Anyway, you guys don't really understand it, but it's like a gargled mess of several alien languages mixed together. Very, very uncohesive. But you guys are now in the ventilation system.
Okie dokie.
I will have you guys do a maze.
No.
That I found off the internet. No, I guess just roll me a couple of checks, intelligence checks to navigate your way through to get back to the...
Intelligence, huh?
Because you guys are in a high stress situation. Maybe you guys might not remember. You definitely don't remember.
We're in the vent. We don't know anything. I'm just saying. $21.
21? Dragon, you know where you're going. You have a good sense of direction. Phantom does not.
Just follow.
I activated echolocation.
Yeah, that's what you did. No, which way? So, inside the vent, it goes left to right and down. I'm guessing you guys are trying to go down.
Yeah, we need to get to the road tender.
Yep.
But with your intelligence check, Dragon, you realize that every 2 intersections in this ventilation system is a floor. So if you're going down, you will need to go past... You guys are on level 9. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 18. You'll need to go past 18 of these cross sections, which are about 5,000 feet. Oh wait, no, 500 feet between each one. No, 500.
That's a lot, still. Okay.
Well, these data rooms were huge. They were 500 feet tall. They stored a lot of data in these. Yeah.
Right this way, Isaac.
Yeah, I'm following you. I don't think I have a sense of direction in these vents.
No. Not from what I said. The DM. The god. No. Okay, so you guys start sliding down, and you just hear battling outside of the vent, like, get down! Over there! And you hear a bunch of screaming as well as blood splatter and whatnot as you're going down. It kind of sounds like the curator is hot on your tail, even though you're in the vents. Okay. Make me a perception check. Both of you.
No.
Another 21.
Okay. Oof. Savo, you are able to determine that you are at the first floor by counting the vents in between. You guys are now at 18. You're at the ground level of floor 0. After sliding for about 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
So you guys are now at the ground level. As you exit the vent, you hear a big crash above, and several noises of gunfire and battle above you. Give me, both of you give me athletics checks to see if you guys can make it to the airlock in time before... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you guys get out of there. But before you leave through the airlock, you can see out of the corner of your eye the curator just breaking through the last floor and trying to get to you before the doors shut.
No, bye. So is there a way for me to force the door shut once we're out there?
Oh no, once you're out there, the door's shut.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I guess that means we just bolt and we get the ship turned on.
Yeah. Roll me a
Hey, you want me to do a vehicle handle?
yeah, vehicle handling.
Okay. 22.
22? Okay. You started up just in time. As you lift off, you can see giant metal claws stretching out through the hole, tearing open a hole where the rotander was, as this thing climbs out and tries to jump at your ship, nearly missing as air gets sucked out through this hole, and the hole closes up, and you guys fly off.
Take 4. Well,
I guess
we gotta fly in such a way that the birds don't track us.
Mm.
yeah. You might want to do that. I mean, we are going to have to fly back to Crown Infernal Space, so...
Oh,
Yeah, they did. Well, actually, you guys didn't see a Crown and Furl ship while you guys were leaving. So they might have been on the came in through the other side. There are several airlocks. So like several airlocks throughout the whole thing.
oh, good to know. Sheer girth is massive. Of this station. Anyways, let's get out of here quickly.
Yes, let's do that.
The real question you guys should be asking yourselves is how did they find the precise location of where the library was?
I'm gonna check for a tracker on the ship.
Okay.
What was that, investigation?
Yeah.
23.
Is this like a thorough search?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you don't find anything inside the ship.
Can I do a spacewalk and investigate the outside?
Yeah, once you get further away from the, is that what the plan was? Is that one?
The library.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll.
Dragon. Push me, Lork.
Alright.
It is not my day.
Yeah, that one kind of looks bad. Here, how about I give you you get advantage with this. We'll say that because you're out of combat.
Just roll one more?
Yeah, just roll one more. Okay, there you go. Now, is this a thorough search? Are you going to look inside every single panel and whatnot?
Doing a full spacewalk. We're gonna be sitting here until I'm done looking.
Okay, that's gonna take about an hour.
But I have the full suit for EDA walking,
Yeah.
so
That's gonna take about an hour or two. But during your search, you do find a tracking device inside one of cleverly and disguisingly hidden inside one of the panels. It actually had a cloaking device on it. So since you were touching and feeling, you felt it and grabbed it off, which turned off the cloaking of it. But it is a tracking device that was inside.
Can I disable the tracking device without destroying it?
You can.
I want to disable.
Alright, roll me a...
Electronics?
Yeah, electronics. That should have been what you guys were rolling for the...
Hey, I'll take it. It's an exact copy. Another 21.
Nice. Yeah, you disable it without destroying it.
I go back into the ship, and I hand the tracker to Savo. Look what I found.
I knew that feeling being watched was confusing.
So those two guards were probably the two who planted this.
Probably.
Probably.
We might want to do another thorough search on the outside of the Mantador when we get a chance.
Alright.
Just to double check, because we have landed at a crowded furnace place in that before.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that idea.
Alright. After a couple of days of travel, you guys managed to get back to the Mantador. You guys dock back in the hangar bay of the Mantador, with the haul of loot that you guys have acquired and knowledge. And we'll leave off
Can we do
there.
that search real quick?
Huh?
Can we do that search real quick?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll.
Dragon, since we're back at the Mantador, do you want to help me with the search?
Yep. I like that idea very much.
Okay.
49!
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's electronics. That was disabled. My bad. Oh well.
24.
Well, that could work if you want to just minus. Oh wait, no, it's the exact same. Investigations at 10 too. Never mind. So yeah, 29.
29. And what do you get?
24.
24? Okay. With the combined efforts of both of you, I'm guessing Savo looking inside and you doing a spacewalk, about a 5-hour search. You guys find no tracking devices.
Good.
And with that, I am going to end this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and come back for the next one. Bye!